Drag queens and their ilk get shut down by an angry MILF. It's cute. Iowa parents, my favorite kind, were pissed after a local high school allowed drag queens to perform for students, which is the kind of perversion they should keep inside the faculty lounge. Still, it's good to see their tax dollars were hard at twerk. No. Don't reward me. Don't reward me. Ankeny High, which is located in Ankeny, I bet I'm saying it wrong because it's probably never been said out loud before, held an after-hours event last spring in partnership with the school's Gay Straight Alliance. According to a local paper, the school district signed off on inviting performers from the Iowa Youth Parade pageant, but did not approve the drag show, proving you should never trust any group with Youth Parade pageant in their name, something I learned the hard way. Took all my clothes, left me on the side of the road, but it was a glorious 2 hours. Walking home in the sun. Where am I? But now, one mom has had enough. Kimberly Reichs showed up to a school board meeting wearing the same leotard outfit as the drag performer. And here's what she said.
I want to know, does this outfit make you turn your head? Does this outfit seem appropriate for anybody here to see? Because if this makes your head turn, if this pisses you off, then it's strict. Because this guy walked into our school doing the exact same thing.
Kimberly, can you address the work, please?
You know, I would compliment her just to be safe. The school district responded to the incident in a statement saying, the district recognizes the importance of citizen participation and encourages the community to participate in district matters. Beyond that, the district is focused on improving outcomes for our students and remains committed to that goal. Yeah. Wow, that was great. So did the mother's stunt work? Well, if it was to get drag shows out of the schools, it's too early to tell. But if she wanted more dads to attend school board meetings... Dagan, there's an interesting point here that I think she's making, which is like, it's not really just a stunt, it's really perceptive. That if a woman, a biological woman, showed up in school and did something like that, like let's say stripping without getting completely naked, but stripping, that would be unacceptable. But because it's got a measure of intersectionality, it's a man, it's somehow considered an art form.
I understand that, and she made her point. She would have done a better job of conveying it if she'd done the classic drag queen death drop, which is one leg out and one leg back, and you go boom on your back. Or the flying leap into a split, and boom, you land on the ground. The fellas will come calling if you can learn how to do that. I looked at that and thought, like, I'm not a parent, and so I wonder what the kids are looking at their phone on their phones,
right.
If they're, the parents are worried about this. But I looked at that outfit and I was like, she looks great. She could go out to a bar in that. And it looks like a gymnastics leotard anyway.
I don't think so.
I don't
I'm
want to be.
disgusting. What's wrong with you, Dagan?
I don't want to be. Listen, I love drag queens.
I love drag queens.
I love
Oh,
drag
stop
queens.
it with your drag queen virtue signaling.
You don't understand.
No.
Virtue signaling.
I am not
I
virtue
also
signaling.
need to wear fake hair, fake lashes,
Yes.
and a big padded bra to look noticeably female. So I have a lot in common with them.
By the way, a drag queen, I look like a man without the help of drag queens doing my makeup. And I went into a department store once and I had plucked out all of my eyebrows, and a drag queen helped me, told me, honey, stop plucking your eyebrows out because you look insane. And then she filled my eyebrows in.
They're like angels. Drag queens are like little angels that come down and help you.
If I was that mom and I tried to wear that outfit and I went there, they'd be like, it's a drag queen again.
Drag queens do exaggerate the female form, which is kind of interesting. David, I want to ask you, but just answer this somewhat seriously. Don't try to work it into some kind of promotion for your razors.
Greg, I take the point, and I apologize for some of the shameless plugs I've done earlier. Yeah. As to this, let me just check my notes real quick. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The thing that I find interesting about drag queens is I've lived in New York City for many, many years. I can count on one hand how many drag queens I've run into.
Yeah.
Somehow in middle America, this is like the biggest thing.
But this is,
Like,
yes!
it's like, you know, you go in Chili's on a Tuesday night and they're like coming down with the fajita plates, you know, doing the voguing.
This is a new thing. This is like, it's like, I want to know, when did it become, like, I have no judgment on it whatsoever. I could give a but it seems like it spontaneously erupted as a kind of like a mob virtue signal, kind of pushed by a group or an organization. I'm not saying I'm a conspiracist, but what do you think?
Couple things here.
Yeah.
I do have kids. I have a middle schooler. I have a high schooler. The high schoolers would not be shocked by this at all. They would be, to Dagan's point, they'd be looking at their phones, probably watching Euphoria during class, look up and go, meh, and then go right back to the loose ween on the HBO show. So that's number one.
A lot of
number
peanuts on
two,
that show.
as a parent, I am so sick of schools not focusing on math and reading and critical thinking. I really think the only time my girls learned state capitals is when I had a shower curtain of the United States that had all the state capitals on it. So they need to go back and teach kids math. That is really, really important. The other thing, as a parent, I appreciate the stunt because when my older daughter, especially when she was a freshman in high school, she tried to wear like crop tops to school. So I started wearing crop tops and following her out of the house. The other day, she came home and I was folding laundry and I phoned her, so I put it on because I knew she was about to come home. I was folding laundry right by the front door. I'm like, hey, and she's like, oh my God, what are you doing? What are you doing?
That's momism. That's why I kind of like the momism. All right, I think we've killed this.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.